Well, good morning, everyone. Mr. Sunshine, Rolls-Royce technician Eddie, coming to you live right here, right now, in a humid South Florida cloudy day. And what we're going to do today is we're going to dismantle these Lucas relays. Now, Lucas relays were used primarily in England and in Italian sports cars, Ferrari. You have them in all the Triumphs, you have them in the Jaguars, and you have them in the Rolls-Royce. Lucas, you always heard the dreaded Lucas electrical systems where they would run relay after relay after relay. Jaguars were infamous for that. And so what we have here is we have a power seat issue in the Rolls-Royce where the power's not coming through. The main wire here, where the 12 volt, it is 12 volt. We got good amps going into that, but then coming out of it to feed the window motor or the seat motor, it wasn't coming through. So over the years, you figure these are 40 years, maybe 50 years old. They tend to get a little corroded inside, or maybe they're not making the best contact. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take these apart. We're going to clean them, and we're going to see if we can get them to work. If not, we're going to have to locate some new ones. Now, each Rolls-Royce seat has two of them inside. I took the driver's side out first. This is the Lucas, made in England, 6RA, 33222F. It's a 12 volt. So as you can see, they're all clearly marked C1, C2, W1, W2, and C3. This would be the C1 over here. This is C2, the main power. W1, W2, and a C3. So to get these apart, take a pair of pliers and you gently peel back the relay metal housing. And by that, we'll expose it to be able to remove the inner as such. Now, you have to remember, this is the screw. They use machine screws to hold it in. This would be the way we're going to put it back together. So we're going to go ahead and pull this out just like that. Inside, spotless for being 50 years old. Here's our wiring. And here's our issue right here. Here's the issue right here. You're right here. There's a little pitting on that seat motor right there, and also down in here. The winding looks beautiful. All right, the cork gasket, that looks good. These connectors are all nice and tight. You figure this was put under the seat back in 1979, 1980. They may have been made in the 1970s, so this could be 50 years old. But as you can see, the armature's working good. So what we're going to do, we're going to give it a little electric parts cleaner. We're going to touch up that. We're going to just give it a little shot. These run anyway, if you can find them. They're used. They're running about $50 to $125 a piece. So it's good that we're able to try to renovate this one. The two connector, the wiring connected here, the wiring connected here, that's all intact. The main wiring over to the coil is good. The coil right here is good. So we're going to give it a little shot. Just like that. We're going to go ahead, let that soak in. And we're going to take a little credit card, a little business card, paper card. We don't want to hit this with a file. All right, you do not want to hit the contacts with a file, because then you're really going to mess it up, because there's a special coating on the tips of those. So what we're going to do, we're just going to put this card in here, paper. And we're going to go ahead, without bending it up. There we go, there's one. We'll go ahead and do the other as such. All right, we cleaned that up. Look how nice and clean that is. And then we're going to go ahead inside here and clean that one. Don't be gently that you don't bend nothing up. The paper should be enough. You don't want to put sandpaper in there. And there we have it. So this is nice and clean. You can see the contact right there. Connecting the way it's supposed to. Once you energize it, put power, it should pull it down like that. And it'll hear a click. And we shall go ahead and put this. Now, this, if you look at it, it is kind of offset. It's cockeyed. You see this? It's not exactly laying flat. We're not getting a flat connection on there. It's actually on an angle. That could be a little issue. Nothing that we can't handle. We're going to take a real fine pair of, yeah, you can see it. That could be an issue right there. It's going in there cross-eyed. So let's go ahead and we're going to straighten that out with a real fine pair of pliers and needle nose and get that straightened up. So, and then other than that, we'll go ahead and put this back together. We'll do the other one. And we'll put these back inside the seat, reconnect the wires, and hopefully this little bit of cleaning will make our contacts and the seat will operate the way as it is intended. All right, so there it is, Lucas 6RA33222F. Hope you enjoyed that little tutorial video. We're going to go ahead and download that to YouTube so our fellow Rolls-Royce Jaguar technicians can figure it out and do some of that at home. Thank you so much. Hi, Stephanie. I hope you're having a great day, my dear. The world is a more beautiful place with you in it.